Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a eyelash and eyeliner tutorial. Now I've got so many comments saying they want to kind of have tips on how to apply false lashes, and as you know, I am the false lash queen, literally, because I constantly wear false lashes all the time and they are my ride or die. I literally can't walk out the house without at least my eyeliner or lashes on. But lashes, girl, they're amazing. So this video is a tutorial or how-to on false lashes and eyeliner. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. So as you can see, yeah, I have the tape back on again. Return of the tape. I swear this is the best life hack you will learn. So I have applied tape. This is just normal washi tape. You can get it from Poundland, Primark. This one's from Primark, but it's not too sticky, so it's perfect. And all I've done is I've kind of made it like along my lower lash line towards my brow tail. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be taking this gel eyeliner, and it's the Bobbi Brown Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black. It's a long wear one. It is a holy grail of mine. I absolutely love this gel eyeliner. I think it's such good quality, obviously for the price, and it really is long wearing. It's really black. It's lovely to be able to move. It's a lovely formula, and I work really well with this eyeliner. But a fab dupe of this is the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. Now I used the Maybelline one before I got this and they are literally identical. So if you don't want to break the bank, I definitely recommend the Maybelline. But today I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown one. So then I'm just taking a angled brush. Now, depending on how you like doing your eyeliner, you can use any angled brush, but I love using a very small angled brush. Just makes it a lot more precise and I can kind of fill in the details. So this is a Royal and Langnickel. This is a Royal and Langnickel synthetic eyebrow brush, which is amazing. And then dab it in the pot, and I kind of like wipe the sides with it, just to make it a little bit smooth, a bit like my eyebrow video. I kind of like making the brush nice and thin. I really like to pinch the brush just to make sure that it's really thin, and it gives me such a precise line. And then what I do is, let me just open my mirror. So I actually start off by doing this wing first, which I think a lot of people don't do, but I always start from the edge of the wing first. So I just take my brush and line it up with my eye, and then I just keep dragging it across till I reach the point where obviously I want it either long enough. So I just follow the tape. So I'm just doing like little brush strokes and then gently just dragging it across. And then as I'm dragging it across, I drag it onto the tape just to give it that really thin effect. So then once I've done that part, I just go over halfway. So like I put my brush halfway and then I drag it backwards. And this is what's going to create obviously my eye, like the eyeliner over my eye shape. And then I start filling in on my eye lid. So I'm just dragging it across, following my eye shape, and then I follow the curve of my eye, and then I kind of make my eye a little bit more rounder. So all I'm doing is I'm just going back on myself with the brush and just going over the lines that I've done, and then obviously following the shape of my eye. Now today is a little bit of a thicker liner because I do like wearing a bit of a thick line, because sometimes I think a thin one can look, I don't know, it doesn't really suit me as much. And then the inner corner, I almost like close my eye and drag the brush like that. So it's just letting the brush do the work. Like that. Then you can take the tape off and then fix it. So now that I've took the tape off, I am just going to touch up, just to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to touch up this area here. Just as you can see, it's not that smooth. And like, this sounds a really weird tip, but just make sure your eye's not stiff and like make sure it's just a little bit more relaxed, just because you can move your eyelid a little bit easier, and it really does help dragging the liner across the lid. So once I've done that, I just take some concealer, because your girl loves to crisp up her eyeliner, and I just take a bit of concealer on the back of my hand. I take a little detailer brush, so this is from Real Techniques, and this is the accent brush, and I find this is really good because it's so small, you can get it really crisp. And then what I do is I just go along the edge and clean up any little smudges, or just to make it a lot more crisper. So as you can see, I've got my eyeliner on and done. So before I put on false lashes, I always add mascara.
Whoa, those are hair.
This just helps, like, when you wear lashes, your eyelashes are going to look so fair underneath it. So when you put mascara on underneath, it really helps to like mingle them together, and it just, yeah, mascara under lashes helps a lot, and you don't always like notice them if you've got mascara on, so always helps to put it on before you put your falsies on. Then for lashes, I'm actually going to be using my favourites at the moment, and these are the Suzanne Jackson ones in the style Paris. These are so pretty. Like, they're so fluttery and wispy, and that is how I love my lashes. Look at them. You can get these at Primark, only £5. So with lashes, before you put them on, you always want to measure them. Obviously, not every single eye shape, Poppy. Not everyone's eye shape is the same. So obviously I have a lot, like, probably say a little bit smaller eyes. So these could be way too long for me. So always measure them. So I'm going to take them out the packet. And just be careful when you take lashes out the packet. You don't want to rip them or like bend them the wrong way.
Whoa.
So I'm actually just going to place them on and see how long they are. And obviously that is how you measure your lashes. So as you can see, it's hitting right in the inner corner, and yeah, it's just a little bit too big. So you always cut the end of your eyelash off, because if you cut this bit, it's going to look too big in the inner corner. So just cut the end, little bit of the end bit of the lash band, just so you've still got that flutterness, but it's a lot shorter. But if you cut the inner bit, it's, yeah, you don't do that, because it's going to look way too big here. So I cut only a few lashes along. So this is the lash now I've cut it. So it is a lot shorter now, which is perfect. And then before I put my lashes on, I always like to curve them around my finger, just because your eye shape is naturally curved, you can kind of get it on a lot more easier, which is weird, because obviously if the lash band is straight, it's going to be a disaster. So I always like to make sure that the lash band is curved, as you can see, so it really helps to plonk on your eyelashes and it fits well. So for eyelash glue, I 100% recommend the Revlon eyelash glue. This, I swear, is the best eyelash glue out there. I have used Jouer, but it's still not that good. My eyelashes always seem to ping off. So definitely check out the Revlon one. It's the same price, but it's super sticky, and I love this. So I just apply an even bit of glue, a gloss. So with my eyelash glue, I apply an even layer across the lash band, just so it's not too thick but not too thin. And I always add a little bit more on the inner corners, and then I just kind of waft it around just to make it a little bit more tacky, just so it doesn't slide around everywhere. So once the eyelash glue is tacky enough, I don't even use tweezers to apply lashes, so if you can't even use tweezers, it's fine. I don't. So I just grab the outer corner with my thumb, and then I literally just match it up to my eye shape. So I always just plonk it on. It's not on really yet, it's just balancing on my lashes. Then I take the outer corner and I join it towards my eyeliner. So I just kind of like pinch it, and then I take my inner corner and move that, and then almost like press it on. So I'm really pushing it onto my eye, but I'm making sure that it's as close to my lash line as possible. Then a great tip is using a spoolie, because spoolies are actually made for eyelashes and brow hairs, so this really grips on. So I just take a spoolie and I just kind of press it on, just to make sure that it's really stuck on. So now that I've just added more concealer under my eye, I look a little bit more human. I'm actually going to take the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Now this does bleed a little bit, which annoys me, but it's great for touch-ups. So I'm just going to go along the edge of my eyeliner just to crispen it up a bit. So just adding a little bit of ink, the NYX ink liner just did fill in any little gaps or little like bits that are a little bit sparse. Gaps in the eyeliner that are looking a little bit empty, you know. I like to fill in every little gap. So then I take my mascara, which is the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black, and I add this to my lower lash line, which I think is actually amazing for my bottom lashes. Like bloody spider legs. Whoa! So now I'm taking a Kohl liner, which is from Soap and Glory, which is called the Crazy Sexy Kohl Liner, and I always tightline, no matter what. I love tightlining. So I'm just going to tightline the bottom lashes. I like to add this just to add a little bit of definition. Then I always do the upper lashes. This just helps blend in like the lashes with my natural lashes, and it also gives such a lovely effect with no, like you can't see no skin, so it just makes everything a little bit more darker and dramatic, and it just looks so much better. Girl, my eyes are watering. I don't know why, but it looks so much orangier on camera. In real life, it really isn't this orange. So as you can see, I've just added a little bit of eyeshadow on my lower lash line. These are basically my lashes and eyeliner together. So as you can see, just those little like touches with adding eyeliner in, the tight line and things like that just ties it all in and doesn't make your lashes look as fake, if you know what I'm saying. So like my eyelashes look really blended in, and I swear these are my favourite lashes ever. The Susan Jackson ones, whew, they are amazing. So that is it for today's how-to video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If there is any video requests you want me to do, I've got a really itchy nose. If there is any video requests you really want me to do, maybe more how-to videos, whether you want to see my base, how I do my base, basing. If you want to know any makeup how-tos, let me know down below, or if just any video requests, your girl knows, go down below and definitely comment saying what videos you would like to see, makeup tutorials, inspired ones, Q&As, and yeah, tell me what you want to see from more. And I think that is it for today's video. So definitely make sure you follow my social medias. So on Instagram, Georgia.rankin or MakeupJunkieG. I'm on Twitter, MakeupJunkieG. And yeah, definitely subscribe if you haven't already to join this beautiful, amazing little family. And I will see you all on Sunday.